beautiful people, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day one of Christmas gift guide week. So this week, Monday to Friday, I am uploading a video every day at 4 PM, basically just related to Christmas presents, Christmas gift guide, all theme park related, because I know it can be really tricky to find some theme park presents for theme park enthusiasts and just theme park lovers in general. And if you're not really into theme parks that much but you want to buy something theme park related for someone else, then I know you won't really know where to look and what to get them. So hopefully all of this week's videos will help you out in some way. I really hope. If you're new here, hi, my name is Zoe. Welcome to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. I would love to get to 1,500 subscribers. I'm like 90 away, so like, you know, I'm not going to get there soon, but if we could get there sort of end of December, beginning of January, I would love that so much. And if you want to join my hashtag onion ring crew, if you want to join my little family, hit the subscribe button. So to start off gift guide week, I am doing a theme park gift guide. There won't be any Pleasure Beach related items in this video because I'm saving that for a completely separate video for this week. I think it's Wednesday's video, so if you want to just look out for that, then that'll be up on Wednesday at 4 PM. I would also like to give credit to a YouTube channel called Ironing Gwazi. I will leave it in a link in the description box. She has also done a Christmas gift guide video, so I will link that down below. It was a really good video. I really enjoyed it, and I did get, I'd say, like 1 or 2 ideas from that video, so I'm going to give credit where credit is due. But I have had this idea for the longest time. I've had this idea since like August, and I feel like the first week of December is like the best time to put it out, because I feel like that's when most people start like their Christmas shopping, and it means you can like get things early. But credit to Ironing Gwazi because I really enjoyed that video, and I don't want people to think I'm like copying her or like anything, or I'm trying to be better than her by doing like 5 more videos. Like, I've had this idea for the longest time, and this is when I'm deciding to upload them. But I will leave her channel and the video in the link down below. So the first product is from my best friend Kaya and her boyfriend Dom and Kaya's dad. They all run a small business together called V Creative. I will leave all of the links and details in the description box, and they have come out with their own theme park range, which I just love so much. The more I look at this hoodie, the more I want it. I want it like quite oversized and just like as a really baggy hoodie that like to just wear around the house. But I really love this design. I love the colours. I love everything about this collection. So it says love life's ups and downs, and it has like a roller coaster in the middle, and then at the bottom it says roller coaster rider, but in like really small writing, so you can't really see it, which I kind of like. You can have the colours changed, you can have it on a t-shirt, you can have it on a hoodie, you can have it on pretty much anything you want. And they are coming out with more designs as well, which are theme park related, so make sure to keep an eye on their social medias for that. I just think this is a really nice like saying, like love life's ups and downs. Like, obviously you're not gonna love the downs of life, but I think everything happens for a reason, and no matter how long it takes for you to discover that reason, you will discover that reason in the end. And I think it's just a nice saying because it's important to be grateful for what we have. And you know, like, I'm grateful to be in a house, I'm grateful to have food every day, and like obviously not everyone has that. And even if I'm having a bad day, like, you should still be grateful for what you have and try and think of the positives and not the negatives. And yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like this saying can mean different things to different people, but when I heard it, that is kind of what I perceive it as, I guess. And V Creative's products are really good. I have a few printed t-shirts from them and I love them so much. So the hoodies are $29.99, but they are doing a £2 discount until January, so they will be $27.99, and then the t-shirts are $16.99. And then they're going to bring out zip hoodies at a later date, but they don't know the prices for that just yet. So I just love that design, and I think it's a nice gift just for anyone. Like, everyone loves hoodies, anyone can wear a t-shirt, like, do you know what I mean? I feel like you can't really go wrong, obviously if you know their sizing and everything. It's great. The next item on my list is from the Alton Towers website, and it is the Smiler backpack or the Wickerman backpack, whichever ride that person prefers. I have the Smiler backpack and I love it so much. I've used it so much, and I feel like everyone will use a backpack at some point in their life, whether it be for like an overnight stay, whether it be for a day out. Like, people will use a backpack, so I feel like it's a great present for anyone. You don't have to worry about sizing, like you don't have to worry about any of that. Just try and figure out whether they prefer Smiler or Wickerman and you're good to go. They are £15 from the website. I'm not sure how much delivery costs. I'd probably say like £3 or £4. That's kind of like the standard price for delivery these days. And I love my Smiler bag so much, and it is like one of the best things I've purchased this year, and it has come in handy so many times. So I feel like you really can't go wrong with buying someone a backpack, because with it being a backpack, like, it's easy to carry around, and my Smiler backpack is so comfy. Sometimes, no matter how heavy it is, sometimes I even forget I have it on my back because it's so comfy and the quality is amazing. So this next item is from eBay, and this is an Alton Towers clock, and you know, the amount of things that I came across when doing my research for these videos, I was like so shocked. I came across some right gems, and this is one of them. And I just really love the design of this, and I haven't seen this anywhere else. Haven't seen it on In Towers Trading, haven't seen it on the website, haven't seen it on Etsy. Like, I haven't seen it anywhere apart from this one person selling it. With it being on eBay, there are people bidding for it, and I think there is only one available. So if you want to buy this for someone, or you want to add it to your Christmas list, then you need to be quick about it, because I feel like it won't be on eBay for very much longer. I just really love this design, and I love how the clock handles are blue as well. Like, it's just a really nice colour, and it kind of goes with like the Alton Towers theme. Like, the logo is blue, so like the handles go with, like, they go to match that, which I really like. So you have pretty much like all of the big rides on here. Like, we have Galactica, we have Oblivion, we have Nemesis, we have Smiler, we have Rita, we have Wickerman. There's even Corkscrew. Like, it has all of the main rides on here basically, and I don't know, it's just kind of simple, because I feel like sometimes you can look at clocks and they can be so like over designed, and I'm just like, if I had that up in my bedroom, I think it would give me a headache. Whereas this is just nice and simple, and I like the white in the background. I really want this for myself, even though I don't need another clock. Like, I have an Ariana Grande clock, for God's sake. Like, I don't need another clock, but this is very nice, and I feel like white is kind of like my aesthetic at the moment. Like, I'm loving the colour white at the moment, so yeah, I really like this. And the current bid is £12.50 plus £3.10 postage, so it's really not that expensive, and I feel like you can't really go wrong with the clock. Like, you know, they can put it anywhere in their house. If you buy it for someone to put it in their bedroom and they already have a clock in their bedroom, they can either update their clock or they can put it anywhere else in the house. Like, it's just like an all-round pleaser. So the next two items are also from V Creative, and they are on Etsy. And this first one I love so much. So on the picture it's all like musical theatre, but you can actually customise this to be anything you want. And I think if you had something like this, theme park related, it would be incredible, and it would please like anyone. I would love to receive this as a gift. So I think, how many photos do you get on here? You can fit around 8 photos on here, and then you have your name or like a word or whatever you want in the middle of this kind of, it's kind of like a collage type thing. And you could have it for Alton Towers, you could have it for Pleasure Beach, you could have it for someone's favourite ride. Like, I know I don't like Nemesis, but I think having something like this for Nemesis would be great, because Nemesis is only one word, it's not many letters, so it would fit on here perfectly. And yeah, you can take some really sick photos of Nemesis, so I really like that idea. Or even like Icon would work brilliantly, because I don't know whether you'd be able to fit more photos on it, because Icon is only 4 letters, like, I'm not sure, but this would be so great. And I know V Creative's products are such good quality. Like, I have a few of them myself and I love them so much. This is $18.99, and then delivery is free. So they're actually doing free delivery at the moment, which is amazing. And yeah, I don't know, I just like the fact that you can personalise it and you can customize it, because you could put someone's name on it and then put like their favorite theme park photos on there, have a little stalk of their Instagram, you know, see what theme park photos they have. Or even just ask them, just be like, can you send me some of your theme park photos, and they won't know like why or what it's for or anything like that. And yeah, I don't know, I'm in love with this idea, and like, oh, I really like it. And it also comes with 2 like holes in the back of it, so it's like a wooden sort of plaque. So it comes with 2 holes in the back, which means whoever you give it to, if you put it on your Christmas list or whatever, you can hang it up on the wall, which I think is the most handy thing ever, because I have like received or I've bought a few like wooden things like this, or just a few plaques or whatever, and I haven't been able to hang them up, which is the most annoying thing, whereas with this you can, so it's very handy. And then the next thing from V Creative is personalised mugs. So I do actually have a personalised mug myself, and I love it so much because it has the photo of my best friend Kaya's first time on the big one, and that will always like go down in history. Like, that is one of my favourite days, it's one of my favourite moments. Like, I can't believe that she's faced one of her biggest fears ever, so like I'm so proud of her. And to have that on a mug, like, as you can see, I love mugs so much. So I really love that mug, and you could basically do this, and it's only $7.99. Like, that is so cheap, because you go on some websites, you'll try and personalise your own mug. Delivery costs can be ridiculous. The actual mug can be a lot more expensive than $7.99, and this is actually good quality. Once it's printed on, it's not going to come off, it's not going to scratch off, it won't come off in the wash. Like, that is there to stay, and the mugs are such good quality. So you could try and find their favourite theme park photo, you could try and find their favourite on-ride photo. If you have like a photo stood outside the Smiler, you could use that, you know, try and get like creative with it. You could make a collage of their favourite photos. You could do what you're going to do for the wooden plaque and do it for the mug instead, so make a little collage and then put it on the mug. If you wanted to, if you wanted like a cheaper option, it's almost half the price. So yeah, and I don't know, I think you could get really like creative with it, and I think just receiving something so personal can be quite special. With stuff like this, it shows that you've actually put some thought into it, and you've put some time and effort into it, and it's not just bought from a random shop in town. Like, you've actually thought about it, you've put some love and care into it, so I think it's a really nice gift. This next item is also from Etsy. There are some like really good things on eBay and Etsy. If you really like do your research, you can find some really cool stuff. And this is a piece of artwork. I think I do have another piece of artwork later on in the video as well. But this is from a seller called GC Artwork, and their creations look so good. Like, I've literally fallen in love with her. Well, I don't know whether it's a him or her, I'm not sure, but I've fallen in love with their work so much. So it's like it is watercolor, so the effect it has looks amazing. And like, I'm not the biggest fan of Nemesis, right? It's the worst ride I've ever been on, and I hate it so much, but the picture of Nemesis that they have done looks incredible. And I honestly wouldn't mind like having that up on my wall. Like, I love that so much. They've also done Wicker Man, which I really love that actually. Oh my god, I didn't actually realise how good that was until now. They've done Galactica, which I love so much. Like, you know who that'll be a great present for? Kaya. Because Kaya loves Galactica, and like, that was Kaya's first Upside Down ride, so if I got her anything Galactica themed, I feel like it kind of has that like special meaning behind it. So yeah, I think you have to try and think about stuff like that. Think about what was their first Upside Down ride, what was their first ride. If they've like got over their fear of anything this year, can you get them something meaningful related to that? You know, you kind of just have to think outside the box a little bit. But oh my god, I'm in love with these pictures. Oh, the Smiler, oh my god, the Oblivion one, I want like all of these. I want all of these so bad. Oh my god, they look amazing. And they are only £6. Like, that is the cheapest artwork I have seen. Like, £6. That is such a bargain. And then it's £1 for delivery. So basically £7. Which I just think is so good. And like, you can buy them a frame. And oh my god, these would look so good on anyone's wall, on anyone's display, like wherever. these would look sick. My next item is the other piece of artwork, and this is from a seller called Coaster Geek Online, and they've done something similar, but it's not watercolor, but it looks like it's been hand drawn and like hand painted and everything, and it looks so good. So this is a picture of Galactica. I think Galactica is the only design that they have. So again, this would be a great present for Kaya, but I really love this. I love gifts and like just artwork like this that is not just like a photo that someone's taken and they've printed off. Like, I really love artwork that is properly like hand drawn. You can tell that it's taken a lot of time for them to do that. And you can also get this one in a load of different sizes. You can get 8 times 10 inches, 12 by 16, 12 by 18, 16 by 20. Like, there's so many different ones. And then you can also get this one in a matte finish or a glossy finish. And I think you can do the same with the artwork that I showed you before. I think you can decide which finish you want. And then the delivery on this one is $2.99, so a bit more expensive. However, the artwork is fabulous. The next item is also from Etsy, and this is an Alton Towers t-shirt. I haven't seen this t-shirt anywhere, so it's just grey, and then I think it is actually exactly the same design as the clock that I showed you guys earlier on eBay. But it's just on a t-shirt, and I really love this t-shirt. I love the colour grey. I think grey on me suits me so much, and it says it's like when you pick a size it's in men's, but in the title it says it's unisex. So I mean, like, even just by looking at it you know that anyone can wear this t-shirt. Personally, I would have to go for an extra small, just because I am a small human being, and I know these sort of t-shirts can come up like really big. I normally have to get kid size t-shirts, and because they just come up so big. But they have like extra small, and it goes up to 2 extra large, which I think is amazing, because then it can fit pretty much anyone. So I think that's great. It is £18, and then delivery is $2.99, which I actually don't think is too bad. £18 for the t-shirt. It is slightly expensive, but the design is incredible, and I haven't seen this anywhere else. And then $2.99 is just like the standard sort of delivery that you'd pay on a normal website anyway. If not, you'd pay more. So yeah, I don't think it's too bad. It can please any Alton Towers lover. I don't think many people will actually have this in their collection, because like I said, I haven't seen it anywhere. The next item or items on my list is from a YouTuber called Screwy Loops. I love his YouTube channel so much. Again, I will link it down below in the description box. There's going to be so many links in this description box, it's going to be so long. He has created some merch which was dropped how many months ago now? Like, I want to say like 3 or 4 months ago. I could be wrong, but I know it was a few months ago. And to be honest, when I first sort of like saw the announcement and everything, I liked it, but I wasn't like desperate to go and get anything from there myself until I actually looked at the products. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've slightly fallen in love. I just love how it's kind of like, it's not holographic, but it kind of has that vibe to it, and I really like that. I love the colour scheme. They have t-shirts, hoodies, they have long sleeved t-shirts, or they're sweatshirts, I'm not quite sure. They kind of look like sweatshirts, and I love sweatshirts, and I feel like there isn't many theme park sweatshirts out there. Pleasure Beach have an Icon one, which I do own, and I love it with like my entire heart. Alton Towers have started doing sweatshirts as well, which I love so much, but I haven't seen them anywhere else, and they are very limited with their sweatshirt designs. So I think the fact that you can get a sweatshirt from here, or you can just get something that's long sleeved, I love that so much, because that is quite rare these days. You can get the t-shirts with like the smaller logo at the side. The logo is Airtime Addict, and I mean, even if you're like not an Airtime addict, I think this design is just so cool. They have a face mask, they have more hoodies. So the long sleeved t-shirts are only £18. I love them so much. I really like this white one. It's like a purple going into a blue. Oh my god, at the top it says recovering Airtime Addict, and then the recovering is like crossed out. Oh, I love that. I actually really do like this design. Like, the more I look at it, the more I kind of want it. So yeah, please go and check out this merch, because it looks incredible. And I just love the fact that theme park YouTubers are like dropping their own merch now. Like I know so many YouTubers that now have their own merch, like Expedition Theme Park, Screwy Loops. There is a few others in this video that I'm going to mention as well. So I just think like it's so cool, and like we should be supporting that, and we should be like supporting one another, and I love it. And these items aren't like too expensive either for what they are. And yeah, I don't know, I think it's nice to support, like especially during this time, it's important to support small businesses and just individuals and theme park YouTubers, you know, because I feel like we're always sort of left behind in the sort of YouTube space. So it's nice to sort of give us a boost and support each other and buy each other's merch, because I think it's so cool. So this next item is from my friend Amelia, and she has designed her own theme park calendar. So it is only £9.35 plus £2.25 postage, and £1 of each purchase will be donated to the mental health charity Mind. And I love that so much. I think that is such a sweet thing to do, and I feel like mental health is something that is affecting more and more and more people, and yeah, it's just, you know, it's something very close to my heart. I feel like it's something very close to a lot of people's hearts, and yeah, that's just the sweetest thing to do, and it's raising money for charity, which I just love so much. She did also tell me that there is 15% off of these calendars starting from, well, when she sent the message she said starting from tomorrow, so the 15% discount will already be applied. So yeah, really not that expensive at all, and £1 of each purchase is going to a mental health charity, which I just love so much, and that is such a sweet thing to do. And I think just because of that, I'm gonna have to buy one of these calendars when I get paid on Wednesday. So yeah, I love that so much. That's proper like made my heart so full. The next item is from Amazon, and I'm not actually sure if they have this on the Alton Towers website. I don't think they do, but if they don't, then they have it on Amazon, and it is the John Wardley book, and I do actually have this book myself. It's called Creating My Own Nemesis, the autobiography of the man who designed Alton Towers' big rides and brought the theme park to Britain, John Wardley. And I bought this book on, I want to say it was the last day of the season, and I haven't read any of it yet. I was meant to sort of read it throughout lockdown, but I kind of just got, not busy, but I don't know, I just kind of didn't have a chance to read. Basically, I haven't read in like 5 years, so I feel like it's gonna take a lot of motivation for me to actually pick up a book and read it. But I really do want to read this, because even though it does have Nemesis on the front, it's not just about Nemesis, it's about like all of the rides that he's created and stuff, and I just find this sort of stuff so interesting. And like, this is such a geeky book, and I am this sort of geek. Like, I love seeing all of the behind the scenes. I love seeing how rides were designed, how did they even come up with these rides in the first place. I love seeing all of that, so I'm really excited to actually start reading it. And if you know someone that is the same as me and they have the same interests and they want to know all of that stuff, this is like the perfect book to get them, because I feel like there isn't that many theme park books out there, especially on Alton Towers. There is quite a few on like Blackpool and stuff, but not really on Alton Towers. So I think this is a really nice book to get someone if you know that they love reading and they want to add some theme park books to their collection. This is a really nice one to start off on. So the next thing on my list is from another YouTuber called Coasterbot. I'm sure you've all heard of him. He makes incredible videos. Again, I'll leave his channel linked in the description box, and he has come out with some merch which I just love so much. So he actually has like a range of things. So he has a print collection, so again it's kind of similar to the artwork that I showed earlier in this video, but these are kind of more like posters instead of like artwork. So I think he has three different designs. The first one is a box track, and then it has some information at the bottom. The next one is a tubular track, if that's how you say it, again with some more information. And then the third one is an iron horse track with the information at the bottom. So if you are like into that sort of thing, and if you know someone that is like a proper geek about that sort of thing, then these would make really good presents. And it says it's from £8. Let me just select one and see how much it would actually be. Okay, so if you buy a single print, it's going to be £8, and then if you go for all three, it is £21, and it says that it used to be £24. So he obviously has some sort of discount going on. So I don't know when that ends. So I would like look into that and try and buy them whilst he has the discount on, because I think £21 for all three of those really isn't bad at all. And then if we scroll down, he has a lanyard, he has stickers, he has a holiday savings bundle for £20. That's really cool actually. He has some more stickers, he has a t-shirt, and I swear he used to do Christmas cards, but I don't think I can find them. Oh, there we go, I found them. And I love these cards so much, honestly. I'm kind of tempted just to buy one of these cards for myself and just like send it to myself as my own Christmas card, like to Zoe from Zoe. And I'm kind of tempted to do that, just as like a reminder of just like all my hard work and stuff this year, just as a little like well done. Is that weird and is that really vain? Probably, but I just really want this Wicker Man card. It's the Wicker Man card, which I just love so much. And I know these aren't like necessarily gifts, but I mean, you buy everyone Christmas cards these days. Like you buy your next door neighbor a Christmas card, you buy your teacher a Christmas card, you buy your cat a Christmas card, like you buy everyone Christmas cards. And I think these four enthusiasts are so great. So I love this Wicker Man one so much. Can someone please get me this Wicker Man card for Christmas? Because I just, oh my god, I need this in my life. I would keep this Christmas card up all year round, like I don't even care. So it says, your modern holiday celebrations do not please the Wicker Man. And then Wicker Man is like Big Bob is like, it looks like he's kind of been drawn on, and then he has a Santa hat on, and then we have the flames in the background, then it looks like he's got like tinsel around him or something. And then there's like mist at the bottom, and oh my god, this card is everything to me. Like I love it so much. I would be like over the moon if I received this card on Christmas. And then he has a second design which says, all I want for Christmas is a season pass, next year's season pass. And it's a picture of a season pass. And this card would also be great for Kaya and Dom, because they want season passes for next year. They either want Merlin passes or they want Alton Towers season passes. And I would love to get them Alton Towers season passes, but I just can't afford it, which makes me so sad. But that would be a great card for them. Oh guys, I need this card in my life, and they are only £2.50, which is incredible. You can also add gift wrapping to any order for only £1, which I think is amazing. And it's, oh my god, it's free UK shipping. Free shipping, how amazing is that? And then there is also free worldwide shipping on all orders over £25 using the code SHIP25, which I just think is absolutely amazing. So if you want to like go all out with the Christmas cards this year, Coaster Bot is where it really is at. Like, oh my god, that Wicker Man card is so cute. I need that in my life. And then the final thing I have on my list is season passes. I feel like you really can't go wrong with buying someone a season pass if you know that they're going to get their money's worth out of it, and you know that they are going to visit that park loads, or like if you get them a Merlin pass, if you know they're going to get like your money's worth out of it and everything. Like, I just think you can't really go wrong with the season pass, and you can get so creative with it. You can do them a treasure hunt to try and find the season pass. You can hide it in like a jar of like, fill it up with tissue paper and then just hide like the season pass in there or something. Like, I do have a video about this out on Thursday, so if you want creative ideas, that is Thursday's video, so look out for that. But yeah, I get a season pass every year from my parents. They get me a Pleasure Beach season pass, and it just comes in handy so much, and I love having a season pass for my favourite place in the world. And then I also got my very first Merlin pass last year as like my main Christmas present, and I've used it like every week since I've had it, bar like, you know, COVID and whatever. I've used it like all the time, and I definitely have got my parents' money's worth out of it. And I feel like a season pass is just a present that keeps on giving. Like, it's not a materialistic item, it's not something you can use once and that's it. It's not something that you just sort of, that you're gonna put in your drawers a few months down the line. You know, it's something that keeps on giving, and I don't know, like, you just can't go wrong with a season pass. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that it was helpful in some way. I will link every single item in the description box, and I'll link all of the YouTube channels and like just everyone and everything that I've mentioned in this video will be in the description box. And it's going to be quite a long description box. It's going to take me forever, but I'm willing to do it. So if you want to check out anything that I've mentioned in this video, head to the description box down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 PM for day 2 of gift guide week. Bye. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody